BLueface and Chrisean Rock. How about it? They back in the news again with something new though. You ready? Blue Sun and Chrisean Rock spotted out together, sparking romance reunion rumors. Blue Sun and Chrisean Rock have one of the most volatile relationships in hip hop, but now the pair may be back on again after they reunited for a night out together. The pair was spotted getting cozy at blogger Jason Lee's birthday party in Los Angeles on Saturday. There they seemed to be a lot more comfortable and romantic with one another than they had been in recent times. The couple was seen hugging another. At one point, BLueface even rubbed Chrisean Rock's belly. You know what that means. He fucked her at the end of the night. That's his baby mama. See, look, when you young, you go through stuff. You have problems. Y'all bump your head. You get mad. You get back together. It's a part of life. It's a part of living. It's just the stuff that you go through. But I knew that these people were not done. They wasn't finished. Look, they about to have 18 years of responsibility together, whether they like this shit or not. So I knew it wasn't over. You feel me? I knew this shit wasn't over. Now, the news may be thrilled fans of the couple, but it certainly won't please BLueface baby mama Jaden Alexis, with whom he shares 2 children and with whom he got back together with earlier this year. Let me tell you something about the baby mama thing in life. The newest baby mama gets the most ding-a-ling. So what that means is, people may not understand and say, why he's talking so nasty like that? I'm not being nasty. I'm trying to break something down in the metaphor. That means if you're the current baby mama and a man already had kids by another woman, then that means you will be the one that we be tended to the most. Because you are the one that's about to bring the newest child in the world. He's comfortable. He's content with the first baby mama. That's why he ran back to her, because he was having problems with the new baby mama. That's all that was. And see, when a woman go through pregnancy, they tend to do a lot of nagging and, and complaining and being a lot of pain and stuff. So they need the man. And if the man ain't doing right, it's a motherfucker. So he just kind of took off, but he wasn't gone for good. And let me finish the story. Despite purchasing Jaden Alexis a fancy car and showing off her BBL, recent reports have indicated that there may have been trouble in paradise between the couple after all. In a recently surfaced but undated video, the lovebirds can be seen collaborating on an unnamed song. The song lyric required Alexis to say, "Last time I checked out." But she couldn't quite make out the word. This what happened. After the 3rd time she kept saying the shit, BLueface was like, damn, what the fuck? And he started slapping his leg. What don't you know? What the hell? What don't you know? 1 + 1 = fucking 2. What don't you know? He went ham then. That means she was acting like she was slow as a fucking turtle. When a man starts saying some shit like that, and I'm not giving no man direction to say it, because you should never belittle your woman as a man. A man is here to uplift a woman. A man is here to make a woman better. And a woman is here to make a man better. It's a combination. It's called team. But what I'm saying is, if a man get that mad and get to saying that, you might be kind of acting like a few screws is missing. Now, the pair didn't go back and forth for a little while, with Alexis saying that BLueface is mean. After that, which he offers a half-hearted apology in return. He gave her a fake-ass kiss. Yeah, one of them fake kisses when you know a motherfucker don't mean the shit, but they just doing it because they know they done fucked up with you. He gave her one of those. Now, with that being said, things haven't been all lovey-dovey between BLueface and Chrisean Rock either, as the pair proved when they went tit-for-tat on Twitter for a few days, with Chrisean Rock accusing the LA native of driving her to drink. She blaming him for getting drunk. That's like you blaming somebody for smoking crack. If a motherfucker didn't put a gun up to your head and give you a straight shooter, If a motherfucker didn't put a gun up to your head and say, open your mouth, swallow this alcohol until you're wasted, ain't nobody made you do shit. That's an excuse. People always use shit as an excuse. Now they're going to have some women that's going to take a side and say, stress and emotional damage can drive people. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying when it comes to destroy yourself, putting yourself in a type of frame of mind where you didn't even know what's going on. Stop it. This ain't no motherfucking symphony with these motherfucking lies. People need to cut that shit out. And in his tweets, BLueface claimed that Chrisean Rock was nothing more than a side bitch this whole time. Now we know that nigga lying. He loved Chrisean Rock. Come on, BLueface. Stop it. When you're mad, people say anything. And when that lie detector test episode dropped, you guys will understand why I demoted Chrisean to the side bitch, he wrote, referring to the former couple's reality TV show. Your main bitch gotta keep it 100, even when it hurts. The position I'm in, my main gotta listen over a jail call if need be. It's a lot of assets involved. Can depend on no liar. What side bitch Chrisean Rock replied? If you had bitches and I had niggas, I would say it was a regular toxic situation. We fell out because I don't want you controlling me. You ain't my bitch if I can't control you. It was cool till you start saying only you can cheat. Now they going back and forth saying this. Now, BLueface, I guess they made an agreement at first. BLueface was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck who fuck on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to fuck these hoes. You can fuck these niggas. Until somebody fucked her so good. And when he went in the inside of her, it wasn't the same no more. Yeah, he was bigger. The nigga probably was bigger than BLueface. BLueface was like, hold on, fuck this shit. I want this to myself. No, it's just me. And he second guessed himself and took it back. Now, she continued. You wanted to fuck with other bitches. I never was yours. I just loved you for a season of my life. And that's all. You wanted to do you. So I did me simple. Then I got tired of that. So I went on about my way for real. I'd rather make my bread alone with someone that really ain't with me. You tweet because you are blocked. No more coochie for you, Blue. It ain't your pussy no more, bitch. Damn. You told a man no more coochie for you. I thought I was the only one saying it. I don't want to fuck with you only when I fuck with you, so fuck you. Your bitch ass called 5 times for no call ID. I'ma unblock your ass when the baby gets here. But for now, enjoy pretending. By all means, I don't give a fuck. Now you know what? They was spotted at the club. He rubbing on her stomach. So you know he went home and hit that thing. You know he hit it. Uncut. Plenty bullets he shot up in her. She can't get pregnant no more. They said it's a good thing about when your woman is pregnant. I don't know because I don't have any kids. You can just shoot away. So I think that they're going to go through stuff because they're young and shit like that. That's what young people do. But they're going to get back together. They're going to have, rendezvous every time they think about each other. When he visit the kid, they're going to spend time. Basically what's going to happen is Blue going to have he going to be like the typical nigga in the neighborhood. This ain't nothing new. The only thing about this is that these just people that's famous on the internet for we can see. You know how many niggas in the neighborhood that got 3 or 4 different baby mamas and they still get to fuck every baby mama? Yeah, this been going on. This has been going on back in the country days and shit. When they was on the dirt road with horses and shit. Niggas would have. They had niggas back then back in the day that would have babies that nobody knew about for 10 and 15 years later. And they stayed on the same road and shit. I mean, back in the day was it was a secret society with the shit back then. The only difference is now was out of nowhere. Yeah, they had men that would have a baby by 3 or 4 different women that stay in the same country town. And nobody would never know until they was grown. the women would keep the secret. See, back then, women were gangsters. They wouldn't tell because the man didn't want to be with them. They would keep it a secret. As long as that man came by and gave them money to take care of their child. These days, shit. Ain't no secret. You get another woman pregnant. She gonna go on Facebook Live with your motherfucking ass. CNN, that nigga got me pregnant. I'm down here in Oklahoma. His name is John B.Q. Sr. That's right. He drive a red car. He work at this place. This was his family name. I put an APB out on that nigga. He put a baby in me and I can't find him. But then, shit, you could have got away with murder, man, back then. So I just think that BLueface and Chrisean Rock, they just going through what normal young people go through that's in love. You know, they break up to make up. Like that old school song. You got to break up to make up. That's all it really is. You just tune into another motherfucking episode. Legend is coming. And tonight, whatever time zone you in, we talked about Chrisean and BLueface Rock being spotted at the club, looking like they done patched it up and fixed it all together. It's like when you're young, a wild relationship when you fight, and that crazy. Most everybody done been to it. I hope nothing don't happen where they end up hurting each other. I hope that they fix it. Until the next time, until the next episode, do something with yourself. Do something with your life. It just might be somebody one day, Nico.